Welcome to another episode of Mysterious Disappearances. Today, we delve into one of the most intriguing aviation mysteries of the 20th century, the disappearance of Amelia Earhart. A pioneering aviator, Amelia Earhart was a symbol of courage and determination. But on July 2, 1937, she vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that has puzzled experts and enthusiasts for decades. Amelia Mary Earhart was born on July 24, 1897, in Atchison, Kansas. She was the daughter of Samuel Edwin Stanton Earhart and Amelia Amy Otis Earhart. From a young age, Amelia was fascinated by adventure and exploration, often climbing trees, hunting rats with a rifle, and even keeping a scrapbook of newspaper clippings about successful women in predominantly male-oriented fields. Her passion for flying, however, didn't take off until much later. It wasn't until December 28, 1920, that Amelia Earhart had her first taste of aviation. Frank Hawks, a well-known pilot, gave her a ride that lasted only 10 minutes, but it ignited a passion that would change her life forever. Within a month, she had saved enough money to take flying lessons from Netta Snook, another pioneering female aviator. By 1921, she had purchased her first plane, a second-hand Kinner Airster biplane, which she nicknamed the Canary. In 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, a feat that cemented her status as a trailblazer in aviation. This historic flight took place on May 20, 1932, when she departed from Harbour Grace, Newfoundland, and landed in a pasture near Derry, Northern Ireland, after 14 hours and 56 minutes in the air. Her flight brought her international fame and established her as an iconic figure in aviation history. Her achievements in aviation were groundbreaking, and she continued to push boundaries. By 1937, Earhart had set her sights on an even more ambitious goal, to circumnavigate the globe. With her navigator, Fred Noonan, she embarked on this daring journey, aiming to fly a total distance of 29,000 miles. The journey began on June 1, 1937, from Oakland, California. Over the next few weeks, Earhart and Noonan made numerous stops, including Miami on June 4, where they officially began their world flight. From there, they flew to Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Suriname, Brazil, across the Atlantic to Dhaka in Senegal, then to Khartoum in Sudan, Karachi in Pakistan, Calcutta in India, Bangkok in Thailand, and several other stops in Southeast Asia. By the time they reached Lae, New Guinea, on June 29, 1937, they had covered approximately 22,000 miles. The next leg of their journey was the most challenging, a 2,556-mile flight to Howland Island, a tiny speck in the central Pacific Ocean. This leg of the journey was crucial and fraught with challenges, including navigation difficulties and the need for precise fuel calculations. On July 2, 1937, at 0000 Greenwich Mean Time, Earhart and Noonan took off from Lae. According to records, the weather was clear, and they expected a smooth flight. At 2:18 Greenwich Mean Time, Earhart reported that they were flying at 10,000 feet but would reduce altitude due to thick clouds. By 5:19 Greenwich Mean Time, she reported they had climbed to 12,000 feet due to heavy rain and lightning. These weather conditions added significant stress and uncertainty to their journey. As they approached Howland Island, communication with their aircraft became increasingly sporadic and unclear. At 7:42 Greenwich Mean Time, Earhart reported, "We must be on you but cannot see you. Gas is running low." This message indicated they were in the vicinity but unable to visually locate Howland Island. The last confirmed radio transmission was received at 8:43 Greenwich Mean Time. "We are on the line of position 157,337. We are running north and south." Then, silence. An extensive search and rescue operation was launched, involving ships, planes, and personnel from the United States. The U.S. Coast Guard cutter Itasca, stationed near Howland Island, along with Navy ships, scoured the area for weeks, covering thousands of square miles of ocean. The search, which lasted until July 19, 1937, was one of the most extensive and costly in U.S. history at the time. Despite their efforts, no trace of Earhart, Noonan, or their plane was ever found. The mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance has given rise to numerous theories over the years. The most widely accepted theory is that her plane ran out of fuel, crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and sank. The vastness of the ocean and the depth at which the plane could have sunk make it incredibly challenging to locate. Advanced technology and numerous search expeditions over the years have failed to find any definitive evidence. Experts suggest that the plane could have sunk to depths of over 18,000 feet, making recovery efforts extremely difficult. The spy mission theory posits that Earhart was recruited by the US government to gather intelligence on Japanese activities in the Pacific. Some believe that her disappearance was orchestrated as part of a cover-up. While this theory is intriguing and supported by some declassified documents, it remains speculative and lacks definitive proof. Despite the passage of time, the search for Amelia Earhart continues. Modern technology, such as deep-sea submersibles and advanced sonar mapping, has enabled new search efforts. Organizations like the International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery, TIGHAR, and the Nauticos Corporation have dedicated significant resources to solving this mystery. Each new expedition brings hope that one day, the final chapter of Earhart's story will be written. Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of aviation history. Her pioneering spirit and the mystery surrounding her fate continue to captivate the public imagination. Despite the many theories, the true fate of Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan may never be known. What we do know is that Earhart's legacy as a trailblazer and icon of courage endures. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest episodes. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.